In this week's Training Minute, we'll explore how Teal organizations work. The objective is to familiarize ourselves with the 3 pillars that define this type of organization. Frédéric Laloux, in his book, Reinventing Organizations, presents a new vision of managing companies based on a study of organizations that have successfully adopted this approach. Laloux refers to them as Teal organizations, and they are characterized by 3 fundamental pillars. Self-management. Teal organizations stand out for the absence of traditional hierarchy. This doesn't mean there is no structure. Rather, it is reinvented. All employees have the power to make decisions without requiring approval from a third party, provided they have consulted experts in the relevant field. Some management practices need to be reimagined to enable employees to have this independence, especially in terms of conflict management, meeting management, or salary management. Here are a few examples of practices implemented by these Teal organizations. Salary increase requests can be managed by a committee. A new employee can be hired by a working team if they believe they need an additional member. Being authentic. The second pillar encourages being one's authentic self. Laloux believes that most employees wear a social mask at work. Generally, they set aside their emotional, spiritual, and personal values to prioritize a more rational and socially acceptable facet. However, limiting oneself in this way can impact creativity and potential, reducing engagement. To foster authenticity, Laloux recommends rethinking feedback, evaluations, schedules, and dismissals. Teal organizations promote active listening and nonviolent communication, creating an environment where vulnerability is welcome without fear of judgment. Evolutionary purpose. The third principle, evolutionary purpose, invites reflection on the company's reason for existence, rather than focusing solely on profit or growth. Teal organizations view the company as a living organism, with its own direction and potential to realize. The founder's role is no longer to dictate the mission and strategy, but to listen to where the organization wants to go. As a result, these companies adapt based on their experiences, opportunities, and environment, as long as they remain aligned with their reason for being. Frédéric Laloux thus presents a different vision of management with Teal organizations. These structures promote self-management, employee authenticity, and the company's reason for existence. While it may seem utopian, he is convinced that this approach could shape the future of businesses, unleashing their potential and fostering a more fulfilling work environment. We have now reached the end of this week's Training Minute. See you next week. For more information on our training courses, visit our website at actualisation.com or reach us at 1-877-688-0101. Actualisation, training and consulting since 1970.